Good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to introduction session organized by Bhatanbhat Tutorials.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay. Bhatanbhat Tutorials has been successfully training students to crack Sainik, Navodaya, and RMS entrance exam for more than 2 decades. I'm Madhuri here. It's my privilege to be your host to this wonderful session. I'm working as an operation manager and guiding students to crack these exams nearly a decade now. Pause. Today's informative session has been arranged to give you all a sneak peek into three Sainik, Navodaya and RMS, that is Rashtriya Military School and respective schools and their respective exams. I have planned this session into two parts. 20 minutes informative session plus 10 minutes will be the Q&A. The first 20 minutes I'll be discussing with you all these points. The first one will be introduction about Sainik, Navodaya and RMS schools. The second one will be who runs these schools. Third, why should you prepare and write these exams? And the fourth will be what's special about these schools and their founding principle. Then again, we'll go with how Bhatanbhat Tutorials provides coaching. And then if you decide to go for coaching, then why you should prefer Bhatanbhat Tutorials and which is preferred by parents community. The next one will be who are our proud achievers. After this 20-minute session, the session will be left open to QA where you can ask queries related to this session. I hope you are all ready for this informative session. Let us start then. Yeah. Why Sainik, Navodaya and RMS, Rashtriya Military Schools, are most sought after schools by parents? All these three schools are highly reputed, prestigious residential schools. And then next, why I'm saying that these schools are highly reputed and prestigious. Let us explore few more points about each schools. The primary focus of all these schools is the overall development of the students, giving equal importance to studies, co-curricular activities and extracurricular activities. Let me brief you about Sainik School. Sainik School Society is an autonomous organization under the Ministry of Defense, Government of India. The society runs these Sainik schools. These Sainik schools are English medium schools, English medium and residential schools affiliated to the CBSE board. Sainik schools prepare cadets to join the National Defense Academy, Indian Naval Academy, and other training academies for officers. At present, there are 33 plus Sainik schools across the country. In Karnataka, we have two old Sainik schools and three new Sainik schools. Then next coming for the Navodaya, in accordance with the National Policy of Education, Government of India started Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas. Presently, the JNVs, that is Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas, are spread in 27 states and 8 union territories. These are co-educational residential schools fully financed and administered by the Government of India through an autonomous organization. Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti. Students of JNVs appear for the board examination of the CBSE. The education in JNV is practically free, entirely funded by the Vidyalaya Vikas Nidhi. Then next coming for the RMS, Rashtriya Military Schools or English medium. English medium residential public school run by again Ministry of Defence to impart quality education to the wards of defense personnel in the sense who have the background or the parent or the relative who are working under the defense, who are into the defense category, and civilians from class 6 to class 12. These schools are founding members of the Indian public schools established in the year 1925. These schools are amongst these, these schools are founding members of the Indian public school established in the year 1925. These schools are the oldest public schools in India. In India, we have totally 5 RMS schools, 2 in Karnataka, that is one in Bangalore, the other one is in the Belgaum, and other 3 schools are in other states. These schools mainly impart the quality education and prepare the cadets to join the defense academy, that is into the defense forces. Next, coming for the question, that is who runs these schools? So, who runs this? As described in the previous slide, all these schools are run by and funded by the Government of India. Now let us go with one by one. That is Sainik and RMS schools come under the control of Ministry of Defence. And the primary object is to train the candidates from an early age to induct into the Indian Army, Navy, and the Air Force after graduation. Literally, once your kid joins the school, Sainik School Society has planned a map of for your kids for the next 20 years. Next, coming for the Navodaya schools. Navodaya schools are run by the Ministry of Education, as I already said, who in turn it is related to the Government of India. The primary objective of Navodaya schools is to give equal opportunity and quality education to all, regardless of their social and economic background. Again, I wish to emphasize that these schools are affiliated to the CBSE board, and these and board exams are conducted by the CBSE board itself. And all these 3 schools are residential schools. So next, coming to the next slide, that is why should you prepare and write these exams? So till now we have delved into know how of the schools are into this, how these schools are into this, like why it is important to write these exams, to write these competitive exams. So now let me give you the answer to the most important and mind-blowing questions in the mind of every parent. That is why I should prepare my kid and write these exams. There is no single point answer to this question. We should be aware that the ultimate objective of every parent is not their kid to crack the exam and secure the seat. There are multifold advantages by appearing for these exams. It is up to the parents to choose their right objective and go ahead. By preparing for these exams, your child gets an early exposure to competitive exams in India. And you already all know that after second PUC, most of the graduation seats are filled through the competitive entrance exams. early they get the exposure to these type of exams, it's better preparation. We know experience matters a lot. Next, second advantage coming for that is, I'm telling this with my an experience, it is 100% sure that your kid will improve in regular academics, that is his or her academics performance will be improved, and the syllabus of these exams are such that your kids aptitude will improve drastically, as a result of which, and most important of all these, is intelligence quotient, that is what we call as a IQ of your kid will improve significantly. As you know, these are advantages ultimately will lead to success of the students in long run. The underlying point is that it is always better to start early. Next, coming for this slide, that is why these schools, or what is the difference between the existing schools and these residential most prestigious schools. So let us go with one by one. In this slide, in this slide, I wish to give you more reasons for you to decide why these schools. These schools don't just concentrate on academics, rather they emphasize inclusively overall growth of the students. They provide training in various extra co-curricular activities and co-curricular activities. Students coming out of these schools will be all-rounder kids. Let me give you few examples to support my point. The schools have in-house facilities and provide training for, that is swimming, horse riding, gun shooting, and digital exposure. Since this is a digital era, digital exposure will be given to the students, such as computer training, chip development, coding, etc. And then weapon and arms training will be given, and many more. The pictures added here in the slide speak themselves more than what I need to say. Then next, moving on to the next slide. Till now, I have given the brief information about the schools. Let us assume that you are interested to your kids to crack these exams, and further of my session deals with this. And my question to all the parents, will the student will be able to clear the exam and get the seat by herself or himself? Will that be easy? So I can assure that that's not easy to secure seat in these schools. The competition has increased significantly over the years. The and students also has increased, and more students are writing these exams every year. Clearing these exams has become a major milestone apart from securing a seat. Qualifying followed by the selection based on the merit list is the criteria. Hence, it is very much important to get the correct timely guidance and get coaching from the right institute who have abundance experience in training the students for these exams and proven track record of students selected to these schools from button-but tutorials. I'm limiting this session in giving information about the various types of batches conducted in button-but tutorials. If you need detailed counseling and our coaching methodology, please call the number displayed on the screen. That is bottom of the screen. The counselor will fix up an appointment for you with the academic manager for detailed discussion. We conduct coaching in three modes. The one is offline mode, and the second one is online, and the third one is pre-recorded classes. There are two types of classroom coaching, that is regular and the weekend coaches. The batch name here comes for the classroom coaching, that is weekday and weekend, Paramveer and the Shuryavir. That is for weekdays, we have a Monday to Friday. Timings will be from 5 to 6:30 p.m. And for weekend, we have on Saturday 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. That is a 4-hour duration. Even for Sunday also 9 to 1 p.m. That is also a 4 hours duration. And the third one is we have an online live coaching, that is Mahavir Batch, that will be doing from Monday to Friday, every day 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Due to increasing demand from fostering for the weekend batch, we have a and the last one is pre-recorded classes. For that, we have a app called Button But Tutorials app. You can download from the Play Store, where in which you and you can call the for more information. You can call the above given below given number. Next, coming for the slide, that is why Button But Tutorials. That is, we have a proven track record of 800 plus students from Button But Tutorials cleared the examination, and they have been placed in various Sainik schools, Navodaya schools, and RMS schools, even in Karnataka and other states. Here we have mentioned some of the school names and city names, wherein we have some students were placed into Bijapur, Kodagu, and Sangolira, and that is in Belgavi, and Viveka School of Excellence, it is in Mysore. And coming for the other state, we have that is in Kalikeri and Korakunda, which is in Andhra Pradesh, and Golpara, which is in Assam. Then coming for Tamil Nadu and Rajasthan, that is Amravati Nagar and Chittogarh. And for Navodaya, we have around 631 plus schools in each and every part of the country. That is, we have in Bangalore, we have two schools, that is in one in Bangalore urban and one is in Bangalore rural. Bangalore urban, it is in okay. And next, coming for the our proud achievers of last year and previous years. And some of the scores here, 274 out of 300 and 270 for 300. Even for this first rank and second rank, they also scored with 280 and 285 out of 300. Basically, for sixth inning, the overall marks will be for 300. Next, coming for the, we have totally 4 branches of button but tutorials. That is, one is in our head office is in Kengeri, and the next one is in Vignan Nagar. Then coming for the Jnana Bharati layout, that is inside Amma Ashrama, we have given the address with the QR code. You can scan for the more information with the phone numbers also mentioned. And other one is in RR Nagar, that is opposite to Shani Mahatma Temple. Let me go with the last slide of our session. Yeah, yes, we are at the end of the session. Dear parents and students, I hope I was able to touch major topics that were into your mind. This is the first session. I assure that many more such intergiving sessions will be organized by Button But Tutorials. Rather, I wish to confirm that for the students and parents enrolled with Button But Tutorials, next session has already planned, and agenda for that session is already displayed in the slide that is here. In the next session, we'll be discussing with the syllabus and the syllabus of each school and the cutoff marks and then exam pattern, documents required, and many more. I wish to see more students to join us and achieve their individual goals. I'll be muting everyone else. It is open for QA session. If you have any queries only related to this session, please ask.
In case the student misses the classes, right, the recording sessions will be placed in some location that we will have an access to that.
Oh, yes, ma'am. That's what I mentioned. We have a pre-recorded lectures that will be available in our button but tutorials app that which you can download from the Play Store.
Okay, the app details are available. You have sent it in the message or how is it?
That we'll discuss in the next session. I'll send you. Our counselor will give you all the details, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Madam.
Yes, sir. Please tell me.
More about this RMS school. How many schools we have in India? What is admission process? Anything more about Sainik and here we are a bit more aware, but RMS not much. So
Sir, RMS, we have totally 5 schools in India. Okay, and they give more importance for the defense personals only. Means the all defense personnel, their parents will be shifting from one end to another. So more importance will be given to the and civilian less importance will be there. In Karnataka, we have 2 schools. One is in Belgaum and other one is in Bangalore.
So for girls, how many number of seats will be there, madam, in RMS?
So that I can discuss in the next session, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank
Okay, sir.
Hi, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, please tell me.
Can it be the criteria to join RMS schools?
Eligibility criteria, ma'am.
Yes, I mean, what do you mean by somebody should be there in the military or something like that?
Yes, ma'am, that's what I mentioned, no defense
Hello,
personnel.
ma'am.
So can I answer one by one, please?
Yeah.
You're on mute.
You're on mute, man.
Yeah, eligibility criteria and all other documents required, cutoff marks, everything will be discussed in the next session, ma'am. Or all other, whatever the important points needed for Sainik, Navodaya and RMS, that will discuss in the second session, ma'am.
No,
And eligibility criteria will be 10 to 12 years.
no, for the RMS, the question is whether it is an immediate relative or any relative can be there in the defense. I mean, that's what.
Immediate relative will be preferred.
No, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ma'am, this is regarding the timing which you mentioned for regular class on a daily basis. Instead of 5, can it be 5:30? Because our kids come home by 4:30, 4:45. So this was a request.
For regular classes, you are asking, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, actually, you can contact with the number given. Our academic manager will give you more information regarding that, sir.
Okay.
We have a fixed timings from 5 to 6:30. You can check with her for more details. If you want any changes in timings, please contact her.
I had visited and provided the input, but still, yeah, I'll have a word again on this. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, madam, today you have mentioned about our coaching methodology also. There was a session planned, right, in this today's session.
That is for the second session, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Because I saw that.
I'm just giving you brief introduction. What do you mean by these 3 schools and how about the entrance exams and why they are meant for the prestigious institutes.
Okay, understood.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Hi team. Hi people there. I'm Srijit here. I'm a business development manager from Button, but thanks, Madhuri ma'am. It was a presentation presented from your end. It was a very good approach, and I think it went well. Hope everyone understood what Madhuri ma'am had wanted to showcase about the Sainik schools and what are the advantages and all those things. Hope everyone went through it pretty well. So I just want to conclude this session stating that for any further inquiries or any further doubts, you can just call the below number, that is 80503-83969. Why I'm closing this session? The session is of about 40 minutes and session will also get closed. So any further doubts, you can call directly to 80503-83969. All the numbers of the branches which was showcased. Ma'am, could you please slide down back the branch?
Yes, sir. Done,
Yeah.
done.
You can take a screenshot of it or take a photo and call the branch managers or the branch counselors. They will help you to solve your queries on the call, or help yourself to visit the branch and make yourself more informed about your courses, about the Sainik, and that would help us to give you more information and further details. So we would like to conclude this session over here. Hope you had a good session. Furthermore to come, we look you forward. Thank you. Madhuri ma'am, anything to update? Kindly go ahead.
No, sir, nothing. Thank you, sir.
Thank you all parents, children. Children, hope you had a good session over here.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sir, it was very
Wow.
good. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Wow, wow. How good you liked it?
Thank you, sir.
Did you like ma'am's presentation, or
Yes.
how good it was information? Did you like it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
was it
sir.
presentful? Okay,
Yes, sir.
you can drop down with your parents and see our location and the ambience and our teachers and get more information about your future. Hope to see you future as a Sainik people across and serve for India or serve for social needs. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes.
From online classes parent I am. Because in this Google, if you do Google Meet, classes will be continuously available, I think. In
Yes, ma'am.
Zoom, it will get.
Very correct, ma'am.
finish.
Very correct, ma'am. As we are deciding on that session, shortly we will be introducing the Google Meet. Thanks for your information. We'll be forecasting it at the soonest, so it does not get delayed for you. So we are in the pipeline for to introduce this Google Meet. I will update this to the management, and hopefully there will be no interruption in the services or the video.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for your input. Have a good evening.
Yeah. And one
Thank you,
more
sir.
thing, this
Yes,
is
sir.
Virender here. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here.
But this session, can you please make it at least seven after 7 o'clock?
Sure, sir. We'll take all your inputs.
Next session.
Yeah,
next
yeah.
session.
Sure,
Yeah,
sir.
please, because 6:30 and all, we will be at the office. By leaving the office, reaching office, it will take at least minimum 7:30.
Sure, sir. We'll take your inputs. Thanks for your
And-
input. This will help us to serve you better. I'll really
And
take
one
this to the
more
management.
clarification.
Sure,
One more
sir.
clarification.
Sure, sir.
This link is sent for only specific mobile number which is got registered, or even any other mobile number also can log in.
No, sir. It is only for the registered people exclusively, not for any others, because we are giving only for the registered people. So because who are in need, who wants real information about what is Sainik and what are about his needs, only for them we are giving the classes.
Okay.
If anyone wants to register, they can call us or register
No,
the link
because
which we have sent. Yeah. Tell me, sir.
okay.
Hello. Sir, you were asking some question.
Call.
Hello. Hope.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Am I audible?
Sir,
Yeah, you're audible, sir.
Yeah.
it is audible.
Okay. See, actually, because my wife also trying to join this call actually, because she is not able to join the call. So that is why. So it is registered with only one mobile number, or because we are given two mobile numbers. She,
Oh, is it so?
she missed it actually this session.
Okay. We'll try to get it something updated for her as well. Recorded things so she can go through it.
Yeah, please.
Hopefully,
That would be fine. That would be
Madhuri
fine.
ma'am, is the PDF format is shared to the registered people or no, right?
No, sir. No,
Okay.
no.
Fine, sir. For anything, ma'am can call Madhuri ma'am for any input. She can personally talk to her and give whatever information required of this session. Or you can call to the branch numbers.
Do that.
They will help ma'am to give all the updates.
We'll do that because the live session will be different actually. So that is
Sir,
why
I really understand. Sorry for the inconvenience caused. We'll try to put up everything. We'll take your inputs and make everything fine for the next session.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, sir. Thanks all. I think the video will get closed within another 1 minute. So I don't want to hurry up. So thanks for all your inputs. Thanks for attending the session. It was a great talking to you. Hope to see you soon at the earliest. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, kids. See you soon.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.